I've been thinking about this Emily Maitlis controversy where she came out and she basically said she disagrees with the BBC's editorial decisions to criticise her for the monologue, or rather the rant, telling us what we should think about Dominic Cummins's trip to Barnard Castle, telling us that we were all furious, and, it was basically just an anti-Boris rant. It had the BBC, I guess, as a package, actually, has had all of these three assets at its fingertips throughout. And that's three Bs, actually, three Bs. Anti-Boris, anti-Brexit, anti-Britain. And I feel like throughout her time at Newsnight, Emily Maitlis has exemplified those things. I fear that and there's nothing wrong, by the way, I preface these remarks by saying there is absolutely nothing wrong with Emily Maitlis having left-of-centre views. She can have whatever views she wants. But if you work for the BBC, you have to be impartial. You are there to serve the whole of Britain, not just its lefty liberals. You are there to represent everyone. That includes, by the way, the 14 million people that voted for the Conservative Party in 2019. That includes, by the way, the 17.4 million people that voted for Brexit. That includes, by the way, those that don't live in London or other university cities and towns, those that actually live in the towns and villages up and down the country that do actually quite like their country. That's who you're there to represent, not just the kale munching, sort of quinoa eating intelligentsia that occupies London and sneers down at the rest of us for daring to quite like our monarch or fly our flag. So, Emily Maitlis, you are absolutely free to think whatever you want, to vote for whatever party you want, to espouse at your dinner table whatever sort of left-leaning liberal views you want to espouse and whatever virtue signalling you want to get up to. Absolutely fine. I couldn't give a toss. What I do care about, though, is the fact that we are forced with the threat of prison, let's not forget, to fund your absolutely extraordinary salary. And if we don't, we go to prison. If we want to watch our tellies and not fund your salary, we'll go to prison if we don't pay up. So, whilst you're at the Beeb, you cannot, I'm afraid, have your own soapbox and create a soapbox out of our money, using our money. So that's where I'm at with all of this. I don't know what you think. Let us know in the comment section. Cheers!